are with me, Khairunnafisah binti Ishak, on MINZ News, actual, sharp and believable program will provide for you all sorts of news from all sorts of sides. By news about mosques that have their own uniqueness that located in Johor Bahru. The mosque had been viral because of the tweets from the student who had a trip to JB from Selangor. They stopped there for performing their salah. Then the student felt excited when they entered the mosque. We can look a few of their tweets in Twitter. Because of this, we have sent our crews to the viral mosque, so now we will proceed with the first mosque. This mosque had been viral because of the architecture. It is Masjid Hj Iskandar. So, let's continue with our reporter there, Muqarrabah Labiibah.
Thank you, Nafisa, from the studio. Without wasting our time, I will continue to introduce more about this mosque. The Hj Iskandar Mosque is a Johor State Mosque located at Hj Iskandar, Iskandar Puteri, a Johor State Administrative Centre at Johor Bahru District, Johor, Malaysia. It is the second state mosque of Johor after Sultan Abu Bakar State Mosque in Johor Bahru. This modern futuristic mosque was officially opened on 16 June 2015 and was named after the 24th and 4th of Sultan of Johor, Almarhum Sultan Iskandar, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Ismail. Let's explore more about this mosque. As we can look, this is the prayer room for the man, while prayer room for the woman is at the left side of this mosque. We can see how clean the mosque is, and this mosque have wide space that will provide comfort to all Jama'ah. The most interesting thing in this mosque is the ceiling, which is the most used glass ceiling so that we can see the sky clearly. The another unique of this mosque is they put beautiful calligraphy from various surah in Al-Quranul Karim on the wall as all the Jama'ah and visitor can read clearly. The design of the wall also make this mosque become a unique mosque. When we take a look clearly, we can see the design and decoration of this mosque very decorative. Okay, now we are going to interview one of the imam here. His name is Muhammad Izzuddin. Okay, hi Muhammad Izzuddin.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Izzuddin. Okay.
Okay, may I call you Imam Izzuddin?
Yeah, insyaAllah boleh.
Okay.
Boleh.
Okay, so I would like to ask some question. Yeah. Okay, the first one is based on your experience here, what is the difference between this mosque and another mosque?
Okay, beza masjid ni jelah kita boleh lihat setiap masjid ada beza daripada seni bina lah. Jadi kita boleh lihat masjid ni dia punya seni bina sangat unik dan bangunan dia pun memang sangat besar, boleh memuatkan antara jemaah 3,000 hingga 5,000. Jadi bahagian luar dia banyaklah dia punya landscape, tumbuh-tumbuhan kalau boleh lihat nanti. Dah itu saja.
Okay, so mostly where did the people who perform prayer come from?
Biasanya orang yang datang pada masjid ni ada jemaah daripada kawasan rumah di sini, daripada East Ledang dekat Maidinu saja itu. Kadang ada yang juga datang daripada Bukit Indah, Horizon Hill untuk menunaikan solat jemaah lah kat sini. Dan kadang-kadang ada orang yang berjalan di kawasan sini, dia akan berhenti di masjid ni untuk menunaikan solat.
Okay, the last one is what kind of activity had been held here?
Okay, antara aktiviti yang pernah dijalankan selalunya setiap minggu akan ada kuliah Ustaz Hanafi Abdul Razak. Dia kuliah tentang falak dan kuliah tentang buku kasidah. Dan yang lain-lain macam biasa kalau ada gerhana, dia adakan gerhana solat, lepas tu solat air raya, solat Jumaat semua. Dan juga pada setiap hari Jumaat, minggu kedua dan keempat ada kuliah hadis. Kuliah hadis daripada Ustaz Ismail daripada Pesyarah UTM. Kalau siapa ada masa ke lapangan, bolehlah datang ke masjid ni untuk kita mengimarahkan sekali, insyaAllah.
Okay, insyaAllah. Okay, thank you Imam Izzuddin for your cooperation. That's all from me, Muqarrabah Labiibah from MINZ News. Back to studio.
Thank you for our reporter Muqarrabah. We have another reporter there that had been ready with another uniqueness of Masjid Kota Iskandar. Let's continue with Izzah. Yes, Izzah.
Thank you, Nafsa, at the studio. So, for your information, here is the outside of Kota Iskandar Mosque, while behind me is Sultan Ismail building. This building is located beside the Kota Iskandar Mosque, and it is one of the reasons why Kota Iskandar Mosque is unique. And for your information, this is the fourth building that I had explored. Before, I had explored 3 more buildings such as Datuk Muhammad Ibrahim Munshi Building, Datuk Jaafar Muhammad Building, and Office of Secretary of State of State Government Johor. Okay, that's all from me, Izzah Izzati from MINZ News. Back to the studio.
The building is named after the late Sultan Ismail Al-Khalidi, ibni almarhum Sultan Ibrahim Al-Mashhur. The architecture is a distinctive blend of Moorish Andalusian and Johor Malay design. There are 2 distinctive skylights, one shaped like a diamond and another like a pineapple, a symbol of Johor's economic prosperity. The State Legislative Assembly Hall is Malaysia's first parliament that opened to the public. Integrated within the hall are symbolism of Johor's past and bright future, such as black pepper motif. There are also many lush gardens such as the Mazlina Garden, Laman Kasturi, and Potpourri Garden, Laman Bunga Rampai. The Johor Atrium contains tropical plants and a waterfall. It is the office of the Chief Minister and State Secretariat. It was named after the first Chief Minister of Johor, who is Datuk Jaafar bin Muhammad, who works from 1886 to 1919. Akin to a house within a garden, nature is infused into the structure through open space, gardens, and water features. The house is reminiscent of the Alhambra Palace in Granada, but with a local Johor Malay twist. To the east are gardens styled after the palace's legendary courtyards, providing an idyllic connection to the waterfront promenade. Datuk Muhammad Ibrahim Munshi Building gets its name from the founding father of education in Johor, while Datuk Muhammad Saleh Peram Building was named after the architect of modern Johor's development. The building is like the traditional Malay house or rumah bumbung panjang that translated into a modern and comfortable office context. The landscape of the building can inspire both staff and visitors. The hardscapes like street decor creatively draw from Johor's cultural and economic influence, while lovely softscapes complete a harmonious work experience. As you can see, the areas customarily used for family gatherings are introduced to encourage interaction among colleges. The sunshades of the edgy pitch roof protect the office below from the tropical sun, offering a shady terrace much like the planta found in traditional homes.
Thank you, Izzah. There have another mosque that had been viral too. This mosque located near the Getak Merah. It had been viral because of its special uniqueness there. One of our crew had been there. For more information, I will connect to Mazlina as the reporter there. Okay, Mazlina.
Thank you, Nafisa, at the studio. So right now I'm here in under Kota Raya Mosque. Under Kota Malaysia, which is located in a shopping complex. It is situated in Plaza Kota Raya, Johor Bahru. It is owned by Johor Corporation, JCOP, the Johor State Government's investment arm. While the mosque is not the only mosque in Malaysia that is fully air-conditioned, it is still a unique feature of the mosque. As it is located in a shopping complex, the mosque has the privilege of having a KFC restaurant below it.
Wakaf An-Nur Corporation operates 5 mosques, namely An-Nur Kota Raya Mosque, Lakin Central, Pasir Gudang Town, Pasir Gudang and Cendana Park. Most recently, Wakaf An-Nur Corporation also operates the 6th Corporation of Johor Corporation, Sultan Iskandar Mosque of Dato' On. The mosque is the largest in the An-Nur Mosque network and can accommodate over 4,600 pilgrims at one time. As imams and bilal related to reading the Quran and Islamic studies, they also support Johor Corporation and its subsidiaries in providing religious views and advice in business or program activities, conducting prayer readings at official events, and leading religious services. Among the weekly programs at An-Nur Mosque are Maghrib Lectures, Yasin and Tahlil Councils, important Islamic Day celebrations, and the Tafakuh An-Nur program, which is fully run by the peers include Asma'ul Husna. The mosque remains relevant as a fundamental requirement of the Muslim community in any area. Therefore, Wakaf An-Nur Corporation continues to drive towards excellence in its mosque. The venture began to showcase positive developments that included mosque workers' missionary training, preaching, worship, and physical development.
Thank you, Mazlina. And that was the last news for this morning. Follow the next update in MINZ News 1 hour ahead. I am Khairunnafisah binti Ishak. Good morning and see you again. Thank you.